Hello, 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 one and all. Welcome back. I am Pete, aka Krimxon, and I hope everyone's having a good day. Welcome again, Nev. Books are pretty good. I need to get into reading more books again. I've been thinking about getting a Kindle, just because that added layer of ease for getting new books is I don't know, it seems like the thing I need to get back into it. I used to love reading as a kid, but then I guess I got more money and ability to buy more games, and that became more of a thing. I always loved games as well, of course, but when you get like one every 6 months or something like that, it's anyway. Anyway, today we shall be continuing Nier Automata, whichever way you wish to pronounce it. So we reached our first proper ending that didn't involve us killing ourselves or whatever. Yeah. So now we start Route B, where we're playing as 9S, as we've already started at the end of the last session. So something the original Nier did is, after you finish the game, this is for context. After you finish the first game, you played through again, but something was slightly different. Certain things would speak that didn't seem to speak before, and it just changed the context of the game entirely. And then there was other changes beyond that, of course. There are indeed. We technically finished the game already, but we really have not finished the game. So yeah, that's basically something Yoko Taro does. I believe there's multiple endings for the Drakengard games. Again, I haven't looked into them, but that's what is apparently earned him at least a base cult following. Nier, thankfully, finally got out there. This game, at least, got out there, got good numbers. So really hopeful for another big budget sequel. In a similar style would be nice, because this bears only passing relation really to the original Nier. You can play it completely without playing the other if you wish. I would recommend you play Nier, the original one, first, but to be fair, Nev, it's taken us like 10 hours to reach this ending. I think I finished it in about 40, so it's not overly long. It's just the way it decides to tell the story, and I like it, and obviously enough people liked it, and as I say, sequel. Not directly like 9S and 2B again, anything like that. Don't play as the characters from the original Nier in this, although Emil pops up, so you do get references. Anyway, this is all basically just context for anybody who doesn't know. I don't really want to say more about either of them for spoilers, obviously. Very easy to spoil, and yeah, let's jump in. So we are at the bunker. I believe we've got to go and wake up 9S. About there? How's that? Love the bunker tune. Don't hear it that often.
Sorry to barge in on you. Oh, looks like you've already started.
So, yeah, because we're playing as an entirely different character in this, we're immediately getting a different viewpoint, albeit admittedly they do spend most of the game together, right? But already at the start we did different sections. Let's hack 2B.
2B, can you hear me? I'm starting your boot sequence. First, you'll want to check your brightness settings. Right then, let's get started. We'll go through each adjustment in order. Let's start by getting the brightness set.
Now this is going to faff around for a bit. So, you may have noticed when we did this, originally, this section as 2B,
how does this
the recording
look?
was up there. This is actually a recording of
Roger
my
that.
inputs over this section.
Okay, how does it... Roger that.
Lots of faffing. Okay, I forgot how long I faffed here. But yeah, because we were controlling 2B when she did this, right? So now we're watching as 9S. This is probably where I stopped to question chat on the brightness on the stream. I took longer than necessary, but I did want to faff around a little bit just to make it more obvious that it wasn't just a generic video. I think we can probably skip the rest of this.
Okay, how does this look? Roger that. Oh, and I should probably let you know that this entire process is being recorded for posterity. Now let's take a look at your voice recognition settings. Seems your voice recognition is set to mute, which isn't gonna work. I'm gonna call out to you now. Make sure you can hear my voice. Ma'am? Are you there? Can you hear me? Hello? Alright, are we good now?
Wait. No, that is where B would be.
Oh, thank you. Anyway, that takes care of the settings. What the heck? My pulse rate is rising. It seems to be back to normal now.
So we never got that tidbit before.
Hold on. Your self-destruct permissions are missing. Wait a sec, we need to restore those. I could set it for you, but you
Later,
should
Nev.
probably do it
Have
yourself.
a good one, dude.
Regulations and all, you know. Okay, good. If things go wrong during an op, you may have to sacrifice yourself in order to finish it. So, once you're finished making adjustments, you can go ahead and close this out.
We good?
I'm actually trying to hold B at this point. Just didn't want to do it for whatever reason.
Morning.
S.
The commander's put me in charge of your maintenance, ma'am. That means I'll be performing regular checks on you from now on.
Oh, aye.
I see.
Oh, don't worry. We 9S models are the best around, you know. Though I suppose we're not exactly known for our modesty.
No.
9S.
Kind of trapping
What
me
is it,
to
ma'am?
be.
Stop calling me ma'am.
Huh?
There's no need to be so formal.
All right. If you say so. Oh, I almost forgot. The commander was calling for you. We'd better go see what's up, man. 2B.
You acquiesce so quickly, 9S, when it took so much longer for her to call you Nines. You have mail.
You need to be near an access point to save your data. You can see access points on the close-range map. Be sure to save often.
Unlock the arcade feature for access points. Lets you replay any hacking games you've already completed. Yeah, it's just kind of... It is what it is. You unlock them and then you can replay them. I guess if you want to, you want to. So we have separate inboxes now. Email phishing info. Hey friend, thanks for stopping by. You into fishing at all? For a while I ate whatever I could get my hands on just to survive, so I actually know a fair bit about the art of angling. He is not a robot, by the way, in case it wasn't obvious before. He was human-ish. Anyway, so today I decided to let you in on some juicy info. So different areas have different fishing spots. As a rule, you're usually going to find freshwater fish, blah blah blah. Also catch other things. Aim for the deepest depths, ponds of boiling oil, garbage, looking for rare fish, more exotic, in the subterranean lake near where I live. Just a quick zip and zoom away from the city ruins. Well, that's it, I think, later. We can't go there yet, unfortunately, since we've restarted, kind of. It's not unlocked, because obviously that world change when the Engels blows up. But yeah, a lot of things carry over. All fully completed side quests should still be completed, except for some tutorial ones. I think it's kind of annoying, but it is what it is. But yeah, that's kind of part of why I wanted to complete so many of the side quests as 2B. Although 9S does get new ones, of course. Well, not of course, he does. But yeah, I kind of prefer 2B's combat with the two weapons. Hacking's fun though. But we'll still spend plenty of time in 9s.
Ah, 2B. Maintenance finished?
Yes, Commander.
You detonated your black box in order to defeat the enemy. Bold, but risky. Try not to be so reckless next time.
Understood.
I know you're fresh out of maintenance, but I have another mission for you. I need you to head to the surface, rendezvous with the Resistance, and do some recon.
Doesn't Yorha have a dedicated Resistance contact already?
We haven't been able to get in touch with them, so we'll need you to look
Yeah, I
into that
can't think who
as
that
well.
dedicated resistance
Understood.
contact is. I don't think we ever meet them, that I recall. I may be forgetting.
The surface? That means we'll be getting flight units, huh? Better head for the hangar. Usually we can't get near flight units. They're way too expensive for
I
us
believe
grunts. Too bad they
We
can't
do
mass
still
produce
get heavy
these things
attacks
yet.
despite not having the heavy button because that's now hacked. If we just hold the attack, there we go. Although, seems to just be the one attack generally though. Yeah, pretty much. Just throws it and spins. Although I wonder if you can hack while it's out there. You can. Kind of useful, I guess. No, we need to fly down, don't we? We don't just teleport. But yeah, other than that, like, basic controls are all the same.
The hangar's up ahead. Let's go.
As I say, we carry over all our upgrades to our chip capacity and the chips themselves. All the weapons we've unlocked. We can just grab those 9s now, to be honest. In fact, yeah. Because this also means Cruel Oath is unlocked, which is his sword. Black Oriental Sword, No Frills design gives it an aura of serious weaponry. And another one used by warriors of the East. Don't know why these two have such seemingly rare weapons compared to a Type 40 sword, a Yorha issue blade, you know. But we'll see. Once long ago, there was a group of 7 boys who were born in the same village. Though they were not brothers by blood, they treated each other as family. Well, it's not even upgraded, so... Reminds me, we got... Engine blade. Not upgraded. So obviously the light combo is going to be relevant, whereas the heavy doesn't matter to us anymore, I believe. So this is just faster. What's level 2? Let's start with what's level 2. We'll use that because it's dumb. Oh, in fact, I forgot we have 2 weapon sets. Let's leave the sword on the normal one. Virtuous Contract is level 3 though. It is kind of tempting to just steal her sword. Machine Sword, Robot Discount. That's just a discount at robot vendors. Could Beast Lord it. Be kind of funny. And the spears are level 2. Some of the spears are level 2. You know what? This is kind of dumb enough. We'll go with it. That spins. Well, we could have a heavy and a light weapon. It's not the worst choice. I think now... I don't know if it's because of the route or our level, because enemies generally scale with us at least a bit. But I think we'll get some of the rarer materials and be able to upgrade more stuff.
Why do you think they sent a combat model like you to a recon job? If all they want is intel, we scanner models are built for that kind of thing.
Yup.
Orders are orders.
Alright, alright.
What do they know? Or what don't we? More to the point.
You're going to have some new weaponry installed from here on out. I'll put up instructions for you. Make sure to commit them to memory.
Roger.
Had to. I mean, didn't really have to, but wanted to. Lasers! And now we can just sort it up. Yeah! Oh my god, do I ever want a Platinum Games Gundam game? That could be immense. No. I assume we don't get... Yeah, we can do that dodge, but... not really comparable to dodge on the ground. Easy enough, particularly with our healing chips.
I've set a landing point for your flight units. You'll be touching down quite a ways from the resistance camp, unfortunately. Sorry for the trouble, but we can't risk the enemy discovering their position. Understood. Good luck down there.
Flying sideways. Why not, though, at this point, to be quite honest. Everything else these units can do. Still super cool. We're not quite Jehuty, but, I mean... we're getting there. Right, so... I just remembered something around here. Now, finally, remember all these chests that look like this? They're ours now. They're hack chests. Ah! Need to get back into practice with that. Got the Phoenix Sword. I'll bite. I'll look. Phoenix Sword. Made from the plume of a phoenix. Kind of, yeah. Predictable. As yet untested in combat. Sure. It's a large sword. Anyway. Doesn't really get me too hype. There was a Phoenix Spear, probably in this as well. That was in Nier 1 that was like kind of broken.
Target location acquired. Marking on map. Proposal.
But yeah.
Proceed to target location.
Do we get chastised by 2B now?
Yeah.
For doing that? No? Okay, I guess not. Had to try though. Let's unlock that. Don't think we can immediately teleport again either, but...
Hypothesis. Jamming caused by enemies in local vicinity.
And we can still do, like, perfectly fine as 2B in combat, 9S even. Mix them up more. We have good range on our attacks here, of course. Okay. Aha! So we can detonate to blow them up, subjugate, have it attack enemies for us, remote control. Let's do it. I don't think I've ever tried this in combat before, so this will be interesting. And yeah. Oh, I can hack from... Okay, I didn't realise I can hack from an enemy. Oh god. Oh god. Okay, that's fine. Oh, and then we switch over. No, we just hack them. Okay.
According to our intel, none of the
Interesting.
machines in this area are hostile. We've been seeing more and more enemies like this lately. They just stand there and stare into space. It's pretty weird.
There's our dodge. We have a jump. Jump! Oh, we're still healing as the enemy. Interesting. I think. 'Cause we've taken hits and we're at full health. Oh, there's a heavy hit. It's the shoot button. No, we don't heal as a robot. I was imagining that. We must have dodged the hits. Just a little bit further. Something so inevitably goofy about this. Oh, that's a different attack. Let's do it. We can take him. How about ye? Ah, these ones can't be shot from the front. I know your tricks already. Bingo. Let's subjugate that one. He's now on our team. Do you like the little halo on top of him? Oh, these guys aren't currently aggressive. Now they may be? No? Yeah, now he'll save us. But yeah, the little halo is kind of amusing. Whew. Got our backs. Best friendo we've ever had. Now we truly have become as gods. Yay, we blew up. I didn't want to detonate myself. Damn it. Your presence may not go down too well. We'll see. They probably don't care. Not entirely sure how long he'll follow us. Come on, buddy. You can do it. Fairly sure you can't keep up if we actually sprint, but we can just not full sprint. It's fine.
So this is the resistance camp, huh? We should probably go talk to their leader first thing.
No. First thing, chests. Because I remember quite specifically, at the very least, there is one right here. Let that play for a second because you don't get the 8-bit version of this tune very often. It's not often you hack things in the base, right? Okay.
You're number 2.
You know about 2B?
Yes, well, the bunker told me to expect you. My name is Anemone. I'm the leader of the android resistance that
Keep
controls
forgetting
most
that
of this
aspect.
territory.
She always seems
You must be the new
shocked by
scouts we heard
2B.
about. Well, I'm sure my people will
Number
have plenty
2.
of information for you. Please feel free to ask them anything you like.
She also was interested in A2. So yeah. Right, this one, I guess technically counts as main quest, being tutorial, so we can skip through this text. He wants his machine fixing. We need to find the parts. We'll help him out because we kind of want to be able to upgrade our weapons here. It's kind of useful having vendors, right? Got the request, and also Friendo here with his leg. Well, I always forget what he actually wants problems with. Wants help with, rather. Was it just parts? No? Do we not have his quest this time? Guess not. Do you sell plug-in chips? Oh, that's the one. Little doodads. Love to sell them. Yeah, need the raw materials. Get the materials, I'll build the doodads. Gotcha. Wants to start dancing. Yeah, see about that, buddy. Thanks. You need parts. Got it.
Okay, that's everything the supply trader asked for.
Oh, we already have them. Ain't that handy? Since these aren't
Man, these chores are a real pain
whatever
in the
obscure
butt,
thing
huh?
he's after.
The Resistance is a valuable ally to your hub.
We'll just start
By
running.
helping them, we also help ourselves. So no, I don't think they're a pain.
Yeah.
Well, they didn't seem to care
This
about
must
our
have been
robot
quite
buddy.
a city once upon a time. Too bad vegetation's claimed most of it now.
Gonna try and dash through as much as possible the easy stuff
Operator 210 to 9S. This is your regularly scheduled contact.
and the stuff
This
we've
is
done
9S.
before.
Nothing to report. Weather's sure nice today, though.
Nothing to report. Copy that. And no need for a weather report. Operator 210 out.
They really do need to just swap the
You
operators for
don't
9S
have to be so
and 2B.
formal all the time, operator. Though I kind of like that about you.
I think that'd be a much.
This
I mean,
is the place that weapons trader
maybe
was
they
talking
purposely
about. Uh-oh.
put
I'm
opposites
picking
together.
up hostile machine life forms.
Quite impossible, I guess. Oh yeah, the levels of the modulation as well, while you're hacking. Forgot that aspect. That's probably why they didn't just do it as 2 tracks. It's a lot of work for arguably little gain, but it's great. Okay, so we don't get the choice if
Plant
our
life has
hack
claimed
will
most of the
just
central
instantly
area.
take them out.
Big plants too.
Report.
In those cases, they'll just blow up. Oh, okay. Getting a little bit dicey for a second there, but we're all good.
Wonder if there are any huge boars and such too.
So yeah, we also get a little bit of bonus XP for every hack we do successfully. There we go. I'm hoping I can not blow this guy up, because I'm curious about controlling him. Remote control. This will be interesting. That's an attack. What if I jump? Oh, if I hold it, I can kind of hover? That's interesting. How can I shoot? Yeah! Have him! Oh, this charge up on this guy is so long. Oh, I have a dodge! I do actually have a dodge, that's interesting. Okay. But what I'd really like is if I could actually jump. X does that. Y will still be the hack. B? Don't know what B is. I guess they just take the flight away from us because that would complicate things unnecessarily. Well, if I can't fly, I don't know. Does I even care anymore? Where's the last one? I'm gonna get out of this. It's slow. Laters. Ah, there we go. Had to be nearby somewhere. Whatever you
That should
are.
be enough. Let's get these back to the trader.
In fact, may as well go that way, I guess. Nope, not that way. Sure. Let's run this one back. Hand in the other quest, which we already had, but hopefully we won't get held up by conversation this time. Unless it's new conversation, of course, but... I keep forgetting I have the pod as well. It is good fun to hack, though. I don't know, insert lazy Mr. Robot reference. That show's alright. Only alright, though. Well, started off strong, and then it just, fell a little flat for me, personally. Especially when I guessed the thing way before it happened. So, yeah, okay. Yup. Need to literally just speak to you at all, I think. With your hair, my mask, electromagnetic shielding device. Kidding. What do you want to know? I'm good. Good talk. Bye. Drop this off. Got the mats, start upgrading. And then the question of, if he upgrades his last part, is he still himself? His leg is the only bit that's the same. It's the boat, isn't it? You replace the sails, you replace the mast. You know, how many parts in after replacing each individual part is it still the same boat? PC, I suppose, would be a more modern allegory. If you replace the GPU and then like 6 months later replace the CPU, eventually everything gets replaced. Is it still the same PC? At what point did it change? Anyway, I think this should be enough to fix. Yeah, there we go. Okay. I just want to upgrade my weapons, dude. I'm that hyper about it, I'm jumping on you. At you. More at you than on you. Reward. I like rewards. Rewards are good. Yeah. Okay, thank you. Choices. Type 40 sword. Cruel Oath. Could upgrade his sword. That's not a bad choice. Engine blade would be nice. Let's do his sword first. Twice, I guess. Can we do the engine blade? We can. Once. Need more black pearls. Fists, maybe. Tempting. Virtuous Dignity, being one of the samurai weapons, is kind of tempting as well. Next level gets Holy Blessing. Can't even remember for the life of me what that could be. I think I'm just going to upgrade whatever I can. We'll start with fists. Ooh, okay. Maybe we'll play with fists sometime. Phrasing. Anyway. Any valuables to sell? I'm fairly sure I do. Moose meat. Boar meat. And 6 goddamn machine cores. That's a lot of monies. Nothing new to buy. No, didn't think so. So we can definitely at least afford to upgrade stuff, but let's check with you. Shop. Upgrade pod? Not even close with some of this stuff. Power parts, like, I think I stumbled across 1 or 2 in my actual playthrough. Seems like something you kind of want to get a guide for. I'm going to very, very quickly do some of this. Just to see if we can get some better performance out of our chips. Not ideal, but hey-oh. I'm going to do that. And then I'm going to do that. So the average is going to be higher. Or lower, rather. Do I want to keep going with that? No. Yes. Unfortunately, yeah, it doesn't really specify down attacks. Attacks on downed opponents, downward slashing attacks, and like, do they mean the helm splitter? I'm just gonna quickly do whichever ones I can that seem remotely worth it. And then we can assess what we got. Attack power, no, never gonna use last stand. Melee, got a couple of really cheap ones. Do that. Ah, shit. Might actually be worth having a little bit of melee defense. It'll be nice to have a good chip on there. Don't think I'm a huge fan of Deadly Heal, to be quite honest. I don't know. Sure, I have a lot of them though. See what we can do. Seven, and then we're at least having good values then. Yeah. I kind of don't want to. Just having a cheap bit of auto heal is fine by me, to be quite honest. That's 9 as well. Oh, that's +2. Never mind, can't do that anyway. So yeah, it looks really complicated, but it's basically just trying to get the lowest numbers in brackets, so it takes up less chip space. That'll still be 8 then, but it'll heal more. Hijack. Strengthen remotely controlled enemies, enemy level +2. So that's a completely new one that's obviously going to be unique to 9S over 2B. She can't hack, so no use for it. Although I think we could have gotten a few relevant hacking chips at some point. Probably from Emil. He has a lot of random items. Gain intel. Okay, we'll sort that in a second. First of all, our plug-in chips are pretty much decimated there since we used a lot of them. Just gonna take everything out real quick because it's just kind of easier. We're definitely keeping that one on anyway, so probably putting most of those back on, quite frankly. I'll try to make this as fast as possible. For ideally at the end would get us the rest of the HUD. Gotta try and do that. Well, I'd like to try and do that. That's +20. Reduce gains after that. Not massively reduced, we still get good stuff. We'll see. Kind of curious what that is. We'll see about that one as well. Last stand, never going to use that. Charge. Yeah, I use charge attacks pretty often. Let's get offense first, and then we can look at defense. Anti-chain damage. That's a nice one to have on. Avoid stagger hits. Useful, but not for me. That's a big HP boost. That we want back on because it's the only offensive heal we have, unfortunately. Big deadly heal will balance that out for now. Eventually, when we can get a good enough offensive heal, we can pretty much take that off, but... put that on there. Slightly faster cooldowns. Big evade range up. I kind of want to put drop rate up on, but we'll see about that. In fact, is XP gain just kind of a waste? It may be. We'll see about keeping that one on also. That's basically just a backup that almost never gets used. Yeah, I think I'm taking that out. Which is annoying because now I need to... Well, I don't need to, but it's easier if I optimize right there. Right, now we can put whatever on. We'll still try and keep... Well, keep those on. Put those on for now. They're nice to have. Yeah, sure. Sure. Ranged up. Yeah, it really doesn't make much difference, does it? Let's face it. Bit of melee defense won't hurt. We have 5 left. If I could tell what the taunt was doing, it would kind of be tempting, but honestly don't really know. Bit more melee defense? It would annoy me if I had that 1 space left. Although now that means I'm basically just looking for anything that's 5. Moving speed up, +3 is 8. I guess those 2 bits of the HUD are coming off again. Oh no, only damage value is. To fit that in there, we'll do that. Save us a second. What was I looking at? Shit. Not the deadly heal. Bollocks. What did I just want to put in? Doubt at last stand. Am I going crazy? Moving speed, there we go. Bingo. And that'll do us for now. Should be, hopefully, a little bit stronger, better optimized. We still have that little bit of basic heal going on there. Can't save now. Right, we need to talk. Don't know what. Weird that it's stopping us saving. Have a request as well. Lots of reports of dangerous machines in the desert. Very unusual. So, go check it out. Don't think we really have an option not to. Got it. Now, can I save? Thank you. No. Do I have to? Fine. Doesn't want to let me remote save. Weird.
Operator to 9S. Transferring coordinate data for the location specified by Resistance leader.
Right. I only see that one marker on the map
Nice,
right now.
Operator. You work fast.
Mindless chatter drains energy, 9S. Please keep your comments reserved
Does mean
for
at some
mission-related
point
topics.
this route is
Yeah.
9S gonna have to do the goddamn robot race. Although we already have a movement speed +3, certainly feel a little bit nippier. Not hugely different, but noticeable. It's almost a race car. I don't need to kill him loose. Saw that one albino animal and had to ditch the save. Kind of sucks, but we're not really struggling for money anyway at this point.
Have we seen these things before?
Oh. Gold enemies, though, are also a thing. Let's just take you out of the way, because these gold guys are, I know we did fight gold enemies in the desert, briefly. Here's a trio. And they're level 25, but also kind of ridiculously tough. Not sure if they have a lot of HP or amazing defenses. Pretty much the only option is a good old hacking session. Still going to need to do it a few times though. We don't even have the option to control or subjugate on these guys. Wait, hang on. Oh, I need to equip them. That's why I was like, where's my sub weapons? We'll put bomb on there again. Blades on there, and I guess the laser on that one. Seemed like a good mix. Let's test this out in between hacking. I wonder if they'll keep firing after a hack. Oh, if I was faster. Not going to find out that way. Let's get straight back in there. Oh, it's so long to hack. Big firewalls. Okay, we got it. And again. Ooh. Dodge nipply away from there. Still. He's technically dead now. He's out of the fight anyway. This one could be a bit of a pain. There we go. The lock-on works really well at close range when you just want to circle strafe around. But honestly, twin sticking, I don't know, it depends on your proficiency with twin sticking, I guess. I don't like it for prolonged periods a whole lot. But for little like bite-sized hacking mini games, it's fine. Do I have to deal with your friend? I guess I do. You as well, apparently. Not you. None of you. What? You, big guy. Thank you. Whoa, okay. Still got the hack in, though. Oh, God. We all good. Kinda. The red blocks hurt, by the way, in case it wasn't clear. Don't touch them. Get straight back in. Nice long range hack. A little bit safer this time. Damn it. We can only take one more hit. Damn. Okay. Got caught out there. Oh, blimey. Yeah, these a little bit harder. Bullet hell, still of course working way better in a 2D plane. Much easier to make it balanced. Well, don't know about much, but yeah, let's get that. This one exploded too. Gave us a machine core. Power up part S. Ah, there we go. Ah, we'll be back before long, I'm sure. We should be getting close at least. Level 35, yeah. Maybe we should hopefully be able to finish Father Servo's Robo Dojo. Now that we are higher level. And we can hack from the safety of 9S as well, which may improve our chances. Nay, probably shall, in fact. Oh, may as well save as well, actually. Talk to you real quick.
You're from Yorha, right? I've heard about you guys. We've got a squad mate waiting in a rocky stretch up ahead. Head on over. Just remember that there's nowhere to resupply out there. If you need anything, best to take care of it here while you can.
Okay. So,
what can I help you with?
Don't really know if he has anything useful, per se. He's kind of useful. Not like super useful, but sound waves is also a thing. It does have a very specific use, but don't really want an XP gauge either, actually. Or fishing spots, and we can't use the auto programs. And these are always like super expensive, the ones you buy in the shops. But yeah, do want to have counter. That's a Metal Gear Rising counter towards an attack, and yeah, it's pretty good. Actually, do I already have counter? Did I not realise that's what it did? Entirely possible. I haven't sold any chips, at least. Don't see counter. Okay, I don't have it then. That's fine. Did I? No, I don't have it and equipped it either. Could have sworn I'd seen it. No, honestly, it's better that way anyway. At least I'm not going crazy. Or I'm going crazy. Who knows? Certainly not I. I'm far too crazy to tell you. So, let's head into the desert. Get a couple of fights. See the tall boys again. Hey, tall boys, where you at?
The Council of Humanity has a message for all of our brave androids fighting on the surface.
I really want to be able to control you. Don't blow up, don't blow up. Damn.
Our struggle against the machine life force is at
Oh.
This
Quite an explosion.
for far too long. I'm sure all of you find the effort grueling. But now is not the time.
Kinda gotta check around all the corners again too, of course, because those chests that couldn't be unlocked by 2B can be unlocked with our hacking skills.
Glory to mankind.
What up here? Is this thing?
Those council broadcasts are always so stiff.
Oh, I know where that goes. That goes to tunnels
Report.
underneath. Oh.
Mail notification received from access point.
Seemed like we could almost get up there, but not quite. Can we not grab a ledge anywhere conveniently? That'll do. Just a normal chest, but better to have it than not. Anything around here? See this little glowy, but not super important. There was, as I say, more mats, and them being significantly easier to pick up now, as in that we don't need to. Is that another way down to that pit? Alright, yeah, I know where this is. And this area changes. Ow! Ah! Around the back. Damn it. Thought I could avoid it. Easy. Easy. Big boom. Now this one should be close enough to hit his buddy when he explodes. Let me get at him. There we go. Thank you. There we are. Again, the orange one's shootable. Purple not. I want to... Yeah, I don't want that on there. Let's have some fists. We haven't used fists at all. Okay. We want to leave this area again. Do still want to check around a little bit more though for chests. In fact, let's mainline it. I can always run around with an FAQ off stream. And that gives me a little excuse to go and do random combat as well every now and then. Just because it's fun. Yeah, main queue. Main quest. Yup. Feel like there was one in this building. Since we're right next to it, I'm not gonna just run past it, but underneath, right? Or is it one we already picked up? God damn it. Stop tripping. There we go. Give me goodies. All the goodies. Take them all. Oh, right. Yeah, jackass. Gimme.
Hey, our leader told me all about you. Name's Jackass. Nice to meet you. I hear you're planning to take out all the machines in the desert? Guess that means we need to get that entrance open.
I'm not sure that was
Looks
the
like
deal.
it.
There's
So,
a lot of machines that we
Jack
don't take out.
Ass, was it? What are you doing all the way out here?
Hmm? Oh, that? Well...
Kaboom.
Wouldn't want to have anyone getting tangled up in that, now would we? Don't go trying to be a hero, alright?
So yeah, more jackass. Hello, cheers.
Who opens a sealed gate with explosives?
She does,
There's
clearly.
gotta be an easier way,
Stop
right?
asking such silly questions. Stop tripping. Also. Was here chest? Here is not chest. Here is random loner enemy. Oh, nearly. Got it. Not a good time to scratch your eye. Big punch fists. Because why would he actually put them on his fists when he can just use them this way? Whoop. It's quite a long combo though. And the throw's kind of fun. We always have the sword though. Onwards. Should, again, be able to pretty much
sand
race
sure is
through this.
slippery. Careful. We've got enemies approaching.
Do we? Ah, okay. Hidden ones. Whoa, 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 whoa. Thank you.
These machines are talking.
Yeah, I've heard from the Resistance that they've been seeing this a lot lately. Couldn't tell you why, though.
So again, this robots talking and imitating humans is a fairly recent thing. What's triggered it? Although that being said, the Forest Kingdom, as we found, have been going for like 1,000 years or something. So who knows? Maybe it's just that androids haven't been aware of it. Yeah, I was going to say, it's in no way just you.
Exterminate. Enemy.
Lots of laser beams.
Do you think they even understand the concept of being scared?
Bit naive again to be even questioning that at this point. But sure. Get the goodies. All the goodies. And mine. Down, down, down. Yeah, how's it going, Cheers? What you been up to? Don't need the arcade. Think. I'm actually going to put the scanner on. I have a feeling rare items can be hidden as well. OSRS. Oh god, suicide bots. Of course, missile pod makes them way less of a deal. Stop firing now, I guess, as well, actually.
Enemy. Kill. Enemy. Fly.
Bombing run!
What's with the weird looking outfits?
I've seen that sort of thing when I was going through some old data. It looks like what humans used to wear long ago. Certain human collectives used to use face paint like that, too.
Damn it! Okay, there's a lot of you boys. Enough of this. Oh, hello. Oh, you're also gone. I believe there's a side mission at some point or another to search this item for relics or something, and basically involves running across the entire desert holding this button. It ain't a great mission. Most RPGs unfortunately seem to have one of these, and it always sucks. Old school RuneScape. Okay, interesting. Think I know almost nothing about RuneScape. Oh, hello. These are the ones that come after me. How's that working out, boys? I'm just over here styling on you. Okay. Good effort. I mean, not really, but hey. Which one of these is actually closer? Possible to tell when they're just on the edge of the map. I don't do MMOs. I don't do a whole lot of online and or multiplayer games at all, to be honest. I've had phases. CS and Jedi Knight, more predominantly as a kid. Modern Warfare 2 on console a bit in my early 20s. More recently, I've had more than I've had in a long time thanks to Dragon Ball, but Jedi Academy 3 was my jam. I got in a clan and kind of also wound up running it for a while. We had our own server and whatnot. It was really cool. Had some good people in it.
They're just emitting words at random.
That was like
if they
daily.
wanted help, why would they be attacking us?
Yeah.
But I also... I wasn't as into CS as a lot of my mates, but even then, I really loved going and doing skiing maps. They were always so much fun. Okay. Yeah, Jedi Knight 3, Jedi Academy, I played a shit ton of that. I don't think I've seen a single... There's a chip that makes your weapons emit a ranged attack, like Getziger style. Surfing, yeah, what did I say? I thought... surfing is definitely what I was thinking of anyway, even if I said something else. Skiing, yeah, never mind. I just realised what I said. Yeah. Yeah, those maps were awesome. I would spend ages just riding on them. Good times. I wonder if they still make... Do people make and release surfing maps? In Go? I wonder. Probably not the same. The physics is probably more realistic and won't let you just surf down. Might have to check it out at some point though. Have CS somewhere. You want to run? Oh no, Squire. But yeah, he does get away. Oh yeah? I'll have to check it out.
For that rocky area.
Individual target ID marked.
He's gonna run off and lead us through all his friendos. We get robot sex again. So yeah. Always fun. And Avista? No.
Long ago, a volcano erupted. From the fires of the eruption, a god emerged. One day, the god appeared before the machines and said, consciousness, pain, joy, misery, fury, shame, desolation, the future, the meaning of life.
What's that?
Analysis. It is the ruin of a former human residential area. Large numbers of humans resided in such concrete and metal shelters. The structures were
So yeah,
referred to by
we're gonna
names
see
such as apartment
we're gonna see sections like
I
that.
wonder why they insisted on.
Also,
Hey, I've fought
solid
this
gold
machine
tank.
before, right?
Proposal. Enemies should be dispatched immediately. Leaving such a dangerous foe intact would be unwise.
And
if you say so.
Since it's a golden enemy, it again also takes an absolute shit ton of damage. Hold it still. A little quiet? No, there we go. Well, takes no damage rather. Has a shit ton of defense and HP. Hacking, still fairly effective though. Shit. Missiles! No! Where is it? I don't even know where the thing I'm meant to be shooting is. Got it though. Flagged it. Oh, it has arms. Bombs. Want to hack at the same time. There we go. Bingo. Back and forth. Throw 'em off. Throw 'em off. Throw 'em off. Dodge and weave. Dodge and weave. Shit. We're in there. What? Big damage. Really fast too. Oh, blimey. Okay. Around the back. Ah! Nope, not yet. Really? Bingo. Styling. Oh, hey, little guy. Machine core! They're like 10k each. This guy's also hella tough. Look how long it takes to hack, for God's sake. The minigame, fortunately, significantly easier. But it is going to take more swings. I'm going to get that item before I forget it. Great, another dictionary. Just what I wanted. Can't keep hacking while dodging, unfortunately. Oh, this is a chaser. The biggest difference in those small ones is variance on how they behave, how many bullets they fire. Some of them will run away, some will just move around passively, and some will charge right at you all the time. See, this one's... Is he moving away? I think he's just passively moving on a route. Get back in there. Have that semi 8-bit sound while I fight a little bit, and then it modulates, and then I can really mess with the sound. So good. Like, platinum and style is just a thing. And I mean, Square and the Nier team were already providing the amazing soundtracks. Like the soundtrack to this is very similar, and from the same composer, I believe, and singer as the original Nier. I want to say Keiichi Okabe, but that could be Persona. I can't remember right now. Or is Persona Shoji Meguro? There's two names I didn't think I'd be able to pull out of my ass. What's the odds they actually are people? I'm going to go with 100% and assume and hope nobody checks. No one checks things on the internet. It's fine. Wild spurious claims are basically what the internet's founded on. Okay. So yeah, also, by the way, peeps, new PC parts ordered. Much hype, and for a small amount extra, I saved myself a lot of hassle and just got them all off Amazon. Turns out if you search through it, including third-party sellers admittedly, but if you search through, you can get a lot of stuff on Prime. They're cheaper, or at least nearly as cheap as anywhere else, with the added fast delivery and ease of return. I'm not shilling here, I promise. Just personally, I've found this to work out pretty well, or has worked out pretty well for the PC today. Everything arrives tomorrow, except the case in the CPU. Like the two parts. Well, I mean, all of it's kind of vital, but it's like, come on. Come on. The innermost and outermost bits, it's just like, fuck you. I think they're coming like Wednesday. Which kind of sucks. But hey. You Soul Calibur? Certainly at least once or twice.
Let's get him.
I've had limited success so far, to be honest, streaming fighting games. Not necessarily as much, well, I mean... We have had people come in specifically for fighting games, but it's hard to concentrate and play well. Although I find turning the cam off at least is a good compromise. I tend to be like open mouth, slack jawed, and moving around a lot, and when I then realise there's a camera shining on me, it throws me off my game. But yeah, I can't remember what's the release date for the new Soul Calibur. 6, right? Chest. But I'll definitely be getting it, so I'll probably at least stream it once. And if it's popular, could be a good weekend game. Bulletin record.
Old world.
Oh.
Data, huh?
Is that it? Okay, bulletin record. Resident Life May issue. The rainy season is upon us. Once monsoon season strikes, it will be difficult to hang your bedding. So take this chance to air them out before June. Doing so will also help prevent mold and mites. There has been a recent increase... Oh, I thought it was going to scroll down. There's been a recent increase in the number of people ignoring garbage disposal rules. We all share these facilities, so please be sure to put out compost on Mondays and all other trash on Thursdays. So just generic flyer from what seems at least comparable to our modern age. Everyday strife of densely populated residency. Just random words. Remember, just random. Just pulling them out of nowhere means nothing. Well, they were also attacking us while saying good day, hello, nice to meet you. Big hacking damage. Big damage. I'll kick your ass if you want. Since you never fought me at any Dragon Ball. You never bought it, did you? I'm guessing you got put off by the fast-paced anime fightery nature of it. I'm trying to remember the details, but I heard a fairly interesting discussion a while back about how fighters should really have been the ones to bridge into the whole MOBA scene. Like, imagine a MOBA, but they're all fighting game characters and play like fighting game characters. Which is kind of what the likes of For Honor and, what's the other one tried to do? Can't remember the name of the other one. Wait, not for what? Ow. Big boy. False? In what way? 9S always nothing but straightforward in his willingness to murder robots. Let's get in here. Let's hack this boy. Oh god, immediately. Blagged it. Blagging it more. Super blagging it. Nailing it. Kind of thought you'd take a little bit more damage from that. Like, not all your life, but... Oh. Wait. Wow. I was just like, do I have a dodge in this mode? Oh god, oh god. That was ass. Let's not do that again. Ah, we get a different one anyway. So, I feel like each enemy has like a set they can produce. and they just vary between. Which is good, really. It means even if you have to hack the same enemy multiple times, it stays fresh, more interesting. Not necessarily fresh, but more interesting. More variety is always good, right? Okay. Big boy down. Why is my light on? You're running the wrong way, bro! Okay, well, we're shortly going to have to ask all kids to avert their eyes.
What makes them choose these words?
Sexual scenes will be incoming. I'll provide another warning. Just kidding. Well, I'm kind of kidding.
These are android bodies.
Sexual scenes upcoming,
They were
but
killed by local machine
yeah.
life forms.
What are they doing here?
Unknown.
It's like they were gathered here.
Okay. Absorb these NPC ones. Usually give us some kind of chip. Like so.
There it goes!
But yeah, have you played much Soul Cal in the past then? I've probably asked this already, but who's your main? I remember you asking me, but I'm not sure you ever told me yours. If you were trying to make counter picks, I play too many characters. I don't think you
Multiple
are.
machines detected ahead. But
Only
what's
4.
with these android bodies?
Stay focused.
Who were the guest characters in 4? That's generally the easiest way for me to remember. Nightmare and Siegfried were 2 characters at that point, at least I'm fairly sure. That Wind Girl. Talon was in all of them.
Child.
What is this?
Was 4 the one with Ezio? No, that must have been 5.
Together, forever. Together.
Lewd. So lewd. Or was 4
They don't
Darth
have any
Vader and
feelings.
Starkiller?
They're just imitating human speech. Let's take them out.
4 was with, yeah, okay. Vader, Yoda, and Starkiller. The brokenest ones. You've got no baby in your cradle. Oh, the Wind Girl's your main, Talon. I'm with you, That's alright. Scatterbrain. I didn't get proper food before starting. I'm suffering for it. I probably should have taken the time. I was like, I'll just have some mini cheddars. That's good enough, right? I have Spanish chicken to cook after. Look forward to that. Spanish chicken and chorizo, to be more specific. Probably with some couscous. Nommers. Yeah, it's all good. To be fair, you say Soul Calibur and Wind, and anyone who's played it long enough knows, like... If they don't know the name, they know exactly who you're on about. Wind! Right, okay. Good work, Talon. Way to keep up that expanded lexicon. Ah! I love the word lexicon. This cannot continue. There we go. It begins. Become as gods. This cannot continue. Oh my god. Okay, how about this? These guys' heads as the base sub badge. And then like the ones with the masks on for a tier. Emil head could be like the 1 month. Oh, I really like this idea. It's maybe a winner. Maybe too specific though. It'll still look cool and distinctive. Yeah. She's one of the few I never really played as, and I do recall her being a huge pain when playing as Siegfried due to the speed differences. As Taki, not a huge issue, but she's still dodgy. Nimble.
What's happening?
But yeah, never really played those games online much. Netcode wasn't up to much in those days, so... Plus I had a lot more gamer friends local and more free time.
No,
So we just played a lot of
This is a machine.
couch couch versus. Running sets, long sets at that. This cannot continue. Can I hack him? Oh. Out of time. Already accidentally made him evolve. Let's hack him. Oh, this 8-bit version, this 8-bit tune is really good though. Don't hear this one much either. Obviously, like, the main world themes you hear way more often, so these are really interesting. We're on Route B. You missed the end of Route A. We killed them. We're playing again through the game as 9S. Motom now 9S.
I think he's evolving. We better finish this quick.
Owie. We'll hack you then. Got it. Yeah. In huge air quotes, by the way. Damn it. Let's try that again. Not entirely necessary at his level. Probably way easier to just attack him, but I'm not bored of this yet, and this tune's really good. We fought him normally as 2B. Been there, done that. 7 XP as well. If only 9S was actually attacking and dealing this level of damage when we were, 2B. Let's get in there. This section quite a bit easier, thanks to hacking. Get in there. Get in there. Nailing those. Relatively. Still not perfect, but... Oh no! Yeah, we'll just do that. Ding ding. Sword's still off there spinning somewhere. Run him through! Generally, yeah. Siegfried was my main. Probably followed by Taki, then Ivy. And then whoever else, really. I played a bit of a lot of them.
Really a machine?
To say Mitsurugi, but my friend played him, so yeah. Yeah, Siegfried or Nightmare, depending on the game, of course. I generally preferred Siegfried after the split, but Nightmare also, I keep forgetting, is really fun. Way more aggressive. Yeah, you're angry because you have no penis. We went through this. So Adam and Eve disappear for now. Pretty much evil Siegfried. Evil, more aggressive and grabby Siegfried generally. Despite having like the same size sword, he tended to be a closer range fighter. At least the way I played him. Got right in your face. Ah, real good. Stop tripping.
It stopped. Looks like we're safe now.
What the hell just happened?
I know. I've never seen a machine like that before. We better report this to command.
I mean, you kind of have seen a machine like that before. You just call it an android. I assume these guys also don't have genitalia or anything. Still have very humanoid forms under the clothes, right? So... you're still determined to draw the distinction, though.
Let's move to an area with better reception so we can contact command.
I never noticed that. Well, not this playthrough. I'm fairly sure I've made it before, but... good a time to check as any. It's probably chests. Ah! Hacking chest at that. Yeah, perfectly suited. $10K. Yeah. Well, that's one hell of a shortcut. It is just a shortcut. Yeah, fuck it. Although, actually, no shit. On top of the rocks. Come on, be something good at the end.
Okay, this is good. We should be able to reach command here.
Specifically on top of this
9S to
rock.
bunker. Do you copy?
I read you,
A
9S.
crystal.
Go ahead.
Operator, we just encountered a pair of humanoid machines. We weren't able to capture them, but I have combat data ready for upload.
Understood. Ready to receive.
Hopefully you can get something out of it.
I think we're good to leave the desert now. Although, where is that trying to send us? Just before we leave. Let's check that. Yeah, okay. As I thought. Yeah, that way. Still a great song, but I prefer the less bombastic ones. The more mellow tunes. I was listening to some of these in the car actually. Well, not specifically from this game, but from both Niers. Song of the Ancients is also a good one. But Hills of the Radiant Winds from the original Nier, I think that's what it's called. Love that song. I think I've put it on the stream playlist, but it's all shuffled around, so I don't always get a chance to listen to that. Don't know if it's played. Possibly has at some point. Chest. I sense something. There we go. Thank you. Oh god. Let me take control. We could have flying spinning robot battle. No. No, we kill. Still definitely slower for us to fight normally. Boop. Bingo. Hey, cheers. Any idea how that poll's going, by the way? Kind of curious. There's plenty of time for it to change. Just curious who's in the lead. Still a tie. Project Gestalt Report 8. Okay. Hahaha. Well, to be fair, also doesn't help that doesn't seem to be a huge audience for this game, which is a shame, but it's life. As Project Gestalt undergoes approval in countries across the world, we recognize that there have been imperfections in how information has been regulated with regards to civilians. Until the safety of the final system has been verified, all information related to this matter is subject to Level 4 classification. As such, its relation to the Ministry of Health and Welfare's Life Rehabilitation Program must be kept strictly confidential. Furthermore, we ask that the following information be sent to all related personnel and organisations. Clauses regarding compensation in the event of information leaks are to be added to contracts with all companies. In the event of a leak, ascertaining the source should be top priority. Refer to countermeasures. C for information on how to handle leaked information. Okay, so Project Gestalt is part of the lore of the first Nier game that essentially was a way to save humanity. But it went a little bit awry, and thus the events of the original Nier. It's complicated. If you want to know more, either check out Mr. Clems's videos or play the game yourself. I know which I would push for primarily, and that's to play the game, but I would understand if people don't want to. It has its flaws. It's definitely not as polished and refined as this game, that's for sure. Still fun though, don't get me wrong. Are you gold? Or is it just the lighting? I think it's just the lighting. Well, sure, I'm curious. Maybe we use missiles to get your attention. Or just hack you, I guess. Can we hack you? Need to get a lock on. Wow, what hit me? The fuck was that? What? I did not even see. Something hit me in the back from off screen and one-shot me, which is kind of batshit crazy. But yeah, closer to finishing this game, I'll post the poll on Twitter. It may be worth, if there's lurkers around occasionally, just posting it out there, because lurkers be lurking, and that's fine. But they may still wish to have a say on what gets played. Just a thought, or I can set it on a timer. Either works. Okay, let's get out of here again. Get that body back, because I ain't losing them chips, that's for damn sure. We aren't gonna mess around here. Although we are gonna grab whatever, hopefully, presumably high level drops at, oh god. No, we aren't.
Okay,
on top of them, good. I was gonna say.
We should be able to reach command here.
But no, because we don't absorb them, so screw grabbing them.
Do you copy?
I read you, 9S. Go ahead.
Operator, we've
heard this.
Just encountered a pair of humanoid machines. We weren't able to capture them, but I have combat data ready for upload.
Weird that dying causes these to replay.
Hopefully you can get something out of it.
Yet we keep items and stuff that we picked up, so I don't know. Not worth. Keep an eye out for whatever killed us too. I heard it. I heard something swinging, but I didn't worry about it. I didn't react. So I was like, well, what's the worst that's going to happen? It does a little bit of damage. Is it one of these guys? Is it one of you jerks? No, we killed you. Yeah, because we got the chest that's right next to you. No, we didn't. Different two guys? Similar looking. No, we did get that chest. God knows then. Now those guys are interested, but I'm not. Yeah, not the slightest clue who one-shot us. It's weird. So what's coming up soon? I'm trying to think of what new games are coming out soon as well. Spider-Man's not far off. I'm kind of not sure how good of a stream game that'll be, so I'll probably play that off on my own. So I'll probably end up waiting a bit, to be honest, until it's on an offer. Cyberpunk's still a way off. Sure, I'm forgetting some things though. What the fuck's coming up on the release playlist? I'm gonna need to check. I feel like we're reaching that like pre-Christmas release window. I hate to use the C word. Apologies. But we're starting to get there, so we'll get all the Battlefields and the Call of Duties. Red Dead, that's another one. Probably also not a great stream game, I'd imagine. Although at least unlike GTA, we won't have a ton of copyrighted music all over it. Is Red Dead coming to PC? I haven't really paid much attention because I was like, well, I'm going to get it one way or another. There's no way it's not coming to all the consoles. Yeah, Red Dead 1 didn't come, or did it? No, Red Dead 1 did eventually come to PC, didn't it? Oh, I can't remember. I had it on 360. But yeah, looking forward to that. Really enjoyed the first one. Which was technically, I guess, a sequel, but who played Red Dead Revolver? Also, very different game and bad. I do know somebody that had it, and I saw. I think I got some hands on. Bad game. Didn't come to PC. Interesting. Is there any news of whether or not this one is? Then. Hey, Jackass.
Hey, welcome back.
Hey.
Thanks for securing access to those desert resources. It's a huge help. I know it isn't much, but please take this. It's the least I can do. Oh, and be sure to swing by if you ever need anything, all right?
Got it. Okay. You gave us some resources. Good to carry on. Oh. And then we get stopped around here and asked if we want to return to the resistance camp, don't we?
Whew. I think we've earned a breather. Say 2B? I was hoping we could talk about our next move. I'm worried about the damage we took in that last battle with the machines. Maybe we should return to the resistance camp to resupply and conduct maintenance?
This time I'm going to randomly say
No,
continue.
we should keep fighting.
Curiosity's
Roger that.
sake.
Just try not to overdo it, okay?
Operator to 9S. Data upload complete.
Roger.
I also have an incoming message from the commander.
Okay.
Initiating playback.
There's our actual objective.
2B, 9S. We've lost contact with several Yorha units that were on their way to the surface. Their black boxes are online.
Right,
so
the
we
missing
presume they're
units,
still alive.
of course.
We've tracked the location
Which
of
means
their signals.
we're heading
so
towards
I
the
need all
amusement
Yorha
park, I
units on
guess.
the surface to head over and investigate.
Oh, oh.
End transmission.
I heard something about that back at the resistance camp.
You're not there
Target
yet.
location
I
confirmed.
don't think.
I'm worried about the other androids. We should probably check this out as soon as possible.
Report. Mail notification received from access point.
Great. Yeah, unfortunately, Nines, we kind of already know what happened to those androids, and it doesn't have a happy ending. Ah. But of course, he doesn't know that yet. No, that's a normal chest. Still keeping a casual eye out for the hack chests, for lack of a better term, the ones we couldn't open earlier. I'm sure we'll have access to more of them once the world state changes. Give me that. Give me that. Damn it, let me out. Thank you. Trapped! I'm going the wrong way as well, so added bonus right there. Kind of want to ride a moose, but we're not going to mess around with that right now. Or a boar. So tempting. I think I've just kind of gone around in a circle. No, can't go that way. A lot of this map, you realise on Route B, is kind of just randomly blocked off because they didn't want to model a load of it that would never, well, wouldn't be used for long. What with upcoming events. It's a shame, but understandable. When you have limited resources, you focus on what matters, right? It's not quite as free and open roam, at least yet, as it seems. Keeping a vague eye on the stuff I pick up and not seeing anything amazing. We do have a power-up part now, though, for our pod. No, I do indeed want to go this way to power up said pod. Despite telling her I didn't want to go back to the camp. We are going to go back to the camp. Go figure. Anything going on here? No, not much. Figures. Upgrade pod. Well, we have the power-up part, but we're lacking other stuff. On the plus side, improvements to the pod. I like the 10% improvement by the looks of it, but be nice. I don't actually know if fully upgraded pods do anything different. Don't think I've ever fully upgraded one. I probably accidentally end up using a load of the items for weapons like this. But I can do it. So I did. Do we have half the weapons yet? I'm curious. 61%. We have over half. Okay, good to know. Dun, 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 dun. Okay, amusement park Cove. Yeah, angry boys. You're never gonna catch up. Rolling around at the speed of sound. Yeah. He's not quite supersonic. Oh my god, if there was some chip that was just like, yeah, you run at sonic speeds, it's ridiculous, go. Great for movement around the map. Actually, that'd probably be too fast for running around these maps. Fun though, briefly. Until you got tired of running into walls. But hey.
Looks like our surface route's been cut off. Maybe we can get through from underground.
Maybe. Just maybe.
So 2B, those machines out in the desert look just like androids, right?
Right.
But we androids were modeled after our human creators.
Yeah.
So why would machines try to look like us?
Why
There's
indeed?
no point trying to work out unsolvable problems.
Completely unsolvable. Nobody could ever work this out. Not that way. Don't actually know if there's anything else up this ladder. Or if it was just the weapon. So let's have another quick check. Doop-a-doo, doop-a-doo. Seems to be nothing down this end. That does indeed look like just the spear. Robots replace humans. In what way? As in that's their plan? Ooh. Thank you. More of this. Oh, no, this is different.
This is Tactical Support Unit Pod 042. Control has been assigned to 2B.
This is Tactical Support Unit Pod
Love these
153.
bits.
Control has been assigned to 9S.
Combat data exchange requested.
Not so much this first one, but...
Exchange accepted.
Proposal. Data should be exchanged regularly for greater efficiency.
Proposal accepted. Data will be exchanged regularly for greater efficiency.
And communication.
So formal. Okay. But yeah, that happened. Pods are chatting away. Feel like there's gonna be at least one chest in this area. Not this specific area, but like the amusement park. There has to be. Surely. Alright, this is what I was thinking of.
They were found by the machines. The machines called them treasures. Each treasure had a different shape. Each treasure had a different shape.
Okay. Confused yet?
What are those?
What's the point? We never tried to fight this gold guy.
Wow.
Properly
this is
anyway.
Weird.
Let's be happy together.
Okay.
Together.
Happy, happy, joy, joy. Happy, happy, joy. So where do people generally fall right on whether these guys are creepy or kind of cute? It tends to be one or the other. Intentionally divisive. I don't know, they were kind of cute to me. Then whenever I think that, I'm like, they're also a little bit creepy. That's right, we've been getting mail. Should pick that up. We can look up here, but of course the gate is locked. Items. Give me your items. And you.
This gate isn't going to open.
Sure ain't.
Maybe there's another way around.
Hack it. Hack the gate. Big chunk of iron. It's like, oh, it worked. Whoop. Need to finish that Lunateer quest this time. Curious what you've got. Some basic stuff, but we have a ton of all of this. Ancient Master Sellable earrings. Okay. Get rid of them. Yeah, I think we're kind of alright for money now. It's materials we need.
Where
okay.
does this corridor lead?
Hello.
We're getting resistance signals from that building over there.
Yes. We shall shortly find out again why. Save here, may as well.
We need a way through.
Let's look around for a route we can take.
We already got that too, but I feel like there was... There we go, hack chest. Tattered pamphlet. Carnival Plaza. Pass through the gates and step into a world of fantasy before enjoying a fabulous parade put on by our carnival cast. Held twice daily at 2 and 6 p.m. Midnight Town. How many of the ghosts can stalk these? Yeah, I'm not going to read all this out, but as you can see, it is an old pamphlet for this place. Sounds like it wasn't designed by the robots, right? They love it here. World famous hot dog museum. The largest collection of wieners anywhere in the world. I don't know. Have you been on Twitter recently? Anyway. Don't care enough to get that. I love and hate Twitter sometimes, social media in general, although I really just generally hate Facebook nowadays. Can't think of the last time I posted anything on it. It's kind of semi-useful for the messenger with friends, but I'm so close to deleting it a lot of the time. I find as more older people get on it and take control of it, it gets worse. Weird that. Anyway. Twitter I've grown towards in the last year or so, but still. I try not to spend too much time on there because it's easy to spend, well, frankly, too much time on there. Simple as. Social media's become a problem. It definitely has. People don't know when to disconnect anymore. I absolutely... It is a pet hate of mine when you're out doing something with somebody and they sit on the phone checking social media or WhatsApp or whatever the fuck it is. Like, unless it's urgent, chat to them when you see them, chat to me when you're with me. Otherwise,
these machines are heavily
I'm not going to bother seeing
we'll
you in
regret
person
it later
anymore.
if we let them escape. So let's take them out.
Mini rant over. There we go. Another chest. Easy. Filthy lottery ticket. Have we won? Have we won? Maybe we won. Ah. with interest and everything, that probably would have been a small fortune of irrelevant money to sell to nobody or to spend with nobody. But yeah. Tattered remnants of the old world. Just little bits of flavour, nothing too overt. There's one thing this game and Taro games in general don't do, it's shove lore down your throat.
It is a device that propels humans
or at least the more complex parts of lore.
for the purposes of amusement. It was commonly referred to as a roller coaster.
Humans sure are strange
I should be using the
creatures.
scanner more. I'll just be here charging my blades.
Hey, 2B.
Yes?
People who know me well usually call me Nines, so... So what do you think? I mean, if you want to call me Nines, it's totally okay. Oh.
Totally just gets blown out.
Alright.
It's like, no, I'm okay. 9 sounds dumb anyway. Okay. Let's switch that. In fact, let's just do that. I don't have to worry about locking on and targeting and all that. Missiles do have that bonus. Again, particularly on the 2D planes. And it's fine because we're done here anyway.
Alert. Multiple
So we remember
resistance
who's in
members
here, right?
detected beneath this room.
Hello again. Oh, how lovely. She's trying. She's just living her best life, and that's Simone. We have a name now. And we cannot hack. Even attempting, we get rebounded. Why could this be? First enemy we've encountered like that. In fact, probably, since we're having to melee, charge up the blades. Ow, laser beams. Damn it! I want to hit you with the blades. Oh, we can jump. Let's just jump. Let's double jump then. Can't see her health bar. Have I got enemy life to save? No, we've seen them for normal enemies. And she tries to hack us. We're not standing for that. Very similar to the part we played as 2B when she hacked. So this is Simone the Stubby. Figure on the left looking familiar to anybody?
If we take hacking damage,
Certainly
it'll affect our
should.
bodies as well.
Screw it. Let's have a buddy.
2B!
So, all these bodies and parts and everything attached to her, more adornments to become
Those
beautiful.
look like corpses.
Just to impress somebody. Oh, goodbye. Although you are only hidden by a curtain.
Are we seriously being attacked with dead androids?
Kenny became my ally!
2B, I'm detecting black box signals. They are dead. They've been turned into weapons.
This bit's way easier when they're level 1 and you're level 37. And you use missiles. Like, just a little bit easier. Wait, can we hack these? Never tried. Could be time to try. Auto kill. Okay, good to know. Lock on to something. There we go. They found something.
I've almost analyzed the enemy's hacking pattern. I'm going to try to hack it back.
Yeah!
You got it.
Counter-offensive time. Okay, nothing too crazy. Dealt with this kind of thing before. This is manageable. Oh dear. Oh dear. So that's not too bad. Parts of her friends. Guy kind of has a lot to answer for all of a sudden, doesn't he, really? Boogaloo, hello and welcome. Whoa, 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 whoa. Dodge some of that nonsense. No, that's the scanner. Now's not the time to be scanning. Right, let's get in there. Ow. Or not then. Bombing run! At least the boss herself scales up. Good morning, good afternoon, good evening. I assume it's morning where you are then. How's it going? Don't think I remember her collapsing like that before. May have just not been paying attention. It's always morning and it's always 6 PM. Oh dear. Get around there. Oh, oh! Flagged it. Try not to take out too many of our walls there. Kind of useful. All the missiles. Are you a Nier fan then? Oh dear. Love this game. Oof. Okay, we good.
Affirmative.
Big lasers. Fight goes a lot faster with 9S and hacking. Do we get one more? Okay, look at me. Oh please, look at me. I want your eyes to look upon me alone. Have I not become beautiful? Do these clothes make me look cute? Would he like it if I walked like this? I still don't understand what it means to love someone. But I've made up my mind. I will do whatever it takes to capture his affection. Long ago, an old machine life form told me something. Beauty is what wins love. But what is beauty? After researching the old world, I finally learned the truth. Beauty is pretty skin. Beauty is stylish accessories. Beauty is looking one's best. I will become beautiful. I will do it for him. I once heard tell of a precious jewel far to the east. It was said to be located on a terribly dangerous mountain, but I did not care. I slipped on cliffs. I fell onto rocks, but eventually I claimed the jewel. Blue stone. Brilliant blue. So beautiful. I lost many parts obtaining this jewel. I lost myself. But my wounds are badges. There's a rumour floating among the other machine life forms even lately. Devour the body of an android to gain eternal beauty. Maybe explaining why all these androids are around? Such nonsense. It is physically impossible to obtain beauty by consuming an android. But I tried anyway. I would try anything. I wanted to vomit, but I kept going. How does a machine vomit? Anyway, it tasted like oil. Why would they be designed to taste? Anyway, not a moment passed where I didn't strive to become more beautiful, but he still won't look my way. I even tried to learn what is called a song. Songs can make someone have feelings for you. That's what they say, so I practiced every day, but he still won't look my way. I ate more androids. I even ate machine life forms, but he still won't look my way. He won't look my way. He won't look my way. Ad nauseum. Yeah. He still won't look my way. That's when I realised he cares not for jewels, or songs, or beauty, or appearance, or anything else. I cannot win his love. Why have I done this to myself? Meaningless. 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 I gaze into the mirror. In its reflection, I see only my own meaninglessness. Meaninglessness. And so I scream. Someone, please, look my way. And that's her story. Oh, Jean-Paul, you dog. Is he responsible? How much would it have taken to at least acknowledge her existence? Any of their existences?
Oh, you mean the hacking? No worries. Us scanners are pretty good at that kind of thing. I've got your back anytime.
And,
We have to save those androids.
are his other lovers just on a path to...
I'm sorry, 2B.
The same end?
Their circuits are fried. I think they were only being kept alive by that enemy.
Oh.
Door opens. Don't think we're going to find any chests hidden in here. Although... Invisible wall, damn you! Yeah, if only. Okay, fair enough. That's cool. This isn't a blind run for me either, though. I played this blind off stream when it came out.
That machine had some pretty weird things
but
to
not
say,
enough people
huh?
know about it.
It's almost
so
like
I wanted
it
to put
had
it out
actual
there.
emotion.
The
It's an
machines
amazing
don't
game.
have feelings. You said that yourself.
Yeah, I guess.
Yeah, so good. I'm still trying to keep it, since I'm trying to introduce new people to it, keeping spoiler-free for future stuff. Like, stuff that's already happened we can discuss, and stuff that you can reasonably surmise at this point is fine. But, like, straight-up spoilers I'm trying to avoid, for chat's sake. Plus, I'm trying to reanalyze the entire thing with an open mind. With an admittedly limited memory of the first playthrough. Yeah, this is only my second.
I am not hostile. Huh? You defeated Broken Machine. You saved us.
From the tyranny of the giant
This thing
singing
is
robot.
awfully
I forgot
verbose
it's
for a
Simone.
machine.
We repay you. Come to our village.
It could be a trap. Still,
It's a trap.
we should at least head over there and gather data, right?
Okay, so let's go visit the village. Possibly go see a certain John Paul. That is also another fantastic reason to always have this game on. But yeah. Did you play the original Nier then? Did you even go so far as playing the likes of Drakengard? Don't do it. If you haven't, don't do it. Waiting for the orchestral OST. They not released it? What do you mean
What's that?
physical discs?
Oh,
I would have
right.
assumed there's a
You wouldn't have seen that before. They're
digital
sending
download.
supplies up from Earth to the moon and the bunker. There are no spare parts or fuel in space after all.
Huh.
Oh, okay, interesting. Isn't it? Didn't this just get announced for a console or something? Is it coming to Xbox?
So why don't
Possibly
the
to coincide with that, I
or
guess.
the aliens who created them attack the bunker directly? They originally came here from outer space, right?
Well, there are a few theories about that, but no
Ah,
one knows
piano
for sure.
arranged. Oh, I
Hard
see
to
what you
tell
mean.
What an alien is thinking.
Yeah,
you know?
yeah. Ah, full orchestra. That'll be nice. Yeah, I got the digital versions of Zelda
Brother?
full orchestral anniversary thing a while back.
Why do we have to wear undergarments? It's such a hassle.
The records claim humans covered their crotches as they went about their business. Revealing one's genitals was seen as problematic.
Well, now.
So just be quiet and wear them already.
No need to be so conservative.
But why are we eating
You should be
this
allowed to
plant
just whip them
matter?
out whenever. I'm not going to.
Machines don't need to eat things like this.
Don't particularly want
This
a
is
Twitch
a
ban
type
for a
of
start.
fruit. Our data suggests that mankind gained great intelligence from consuming fruit.
Adam,
So
Eve,
quit
an apple.
griping and eat it already.
All right, if that's what you want.
Subtlety.
But once we're done,
Not
can
right
we play
here.
together for a bit?
Fine.
Oh, great. Then I'll eat lots of fruit.
Eve, yeah. Much less mature, seemingly anyway. Adam wants to read and learn, whereas Eve just wants to have fun.
They all
And
have white
go berserk.
flags.
Looks like they really don't want to fight.
Hey, Pascal.
Hello. Before we begin, there's something you must understand. We are not your enemies.
2B! We can't trust anything the machines say.
Hey, Boogaloo, I don't suppose you happen to know where every weapon in the game is and how we can get them.
My name is Pascal.
I do kind of want to...
Those who reside
I think
here
I'll probably do
desire
that off
nothing
stream, because
more
that's
than
probably
for
not
the
worth doing on
peaceful
stream.
existence. Look around
I'm
for
going to
yourself.
stick to mainly the story for stream purposes and getting through. But, yeah, I do need to sit there with an FAQ at some point and go and do that in my off time, because I feel like I'm probably missing out on some fun stuff. You got all of them. Did you get all of them and upgrade them? Are you truly a madman? I pretty much played this on release and got my fill, and then something else got my attention, so I didn't go and like 100% this or anything. Oh wow, good work. You have more time and more patience than I do. I don't really do trophy hunting, but getting all the weapons, I assume there's going to be, mainly because I want to get a few more endings, right? That for this, Bloodborne and Horizon. Bloodborne I adore. Horizon, I liked Horizon. Frozen Waste was, bit of a letdown, but not that it was bad, just didn't seem as good as the rest of it. Anyway, yeah, got this one here. I have all the Steam achievements for Borderless Gaming. There's one of them. It requires you loading it up. It's hilarious that it's even there. But yeah, apart from that, I don't know, I probably have like 100% achievement and one plat something somewhere maybe on PSN. Nothing against anyone that does achievement hunting. Just not for me. Okay, that's later. Is it just going to be us talk to Pascal right now? Oh, there's a... Yeah, I knew there was one around here somewhere. More ridiculous than the like difficulty-based achievements, I find. I mean, again, personal taste only here, but the people who are like, "Oh, get this Doritos game because it's really easy to get a plat on it." It's like, so? Like, you could play a good game in that time. I don't know. Yes, yes. I heard that was coming. I couldn't remember if it was out or not, but I wonder what they're going to do with God of War in terms of like, because they said you keep your weapons, but does that include a Spartan? Oh. Does it include those weapons? new game should probably try and actively avoid the spoilers for now. All about the Pringles game. Love Pringles. But Doritos and dip are so good too. Already have something of a relationship with you androids. In fact, I'm hoping you can take this to Anemone in the Resistance. What's that? Fuel filter. Take it to her, make it clear we're peaceful. So we played Delivery Man, and that proves you guys are peaceful. Still not entirely sure I followed the logic there, but... actually, is this... Yeah, we can't use a vendor here yet. But yeah, I don't know. I don't know how much I want to at least, like, immediately play New Game Plus on God of War. Between streaming and the few multiplayer games I try and keep up with.
Operator 210 to 9S. This is your regularly scheduled contact.
Well, I mean, there's like, I try and keep up with Dragon Ball Fighters.
What is it?
Keep some practice in on that, and also
how you treat your flight unit.
Pick this quest up.
That you cease making
I'm trying to make some progress in Monster Hunter World.
Well, I kinda had to.
I finally
so much
had the first encounter with Zora Magdaros, like not counting the very, very start.
If you have a rebuttal, you need
Really
to
enjoying
discuss
that game,
it
but
with maintenance.
it's a very
Fight it
time-intensive
out if you
game.
must. Operator 210 out.
But yeah, so much fun.
My
I need to know
operator's
more
more
people
prone
that
to
play
violence
that,
than I
so we can
thought.
team up, like voice chat and stuff. That's the real joy of that game. But I don't know, if it stays me playing single player, I may end up bouncing off again, unfortunately. Itchy feckin' nose. Hot weather, hay fever probably playing up again. Right, we could throw some real money at him, but for now, let's just give him $1,000. I don't know the exact number that we have to give him to finish this quest, but I feel like we probably don't have enough right now. Got a couple of items. Oh, okay. We'll hold off for now. If anyone has any idea the amount needed, we currently have... How much do we have? What does it tell us? Funds, there we go, 190. Oh, we could probably give him a fair amount, actually. We may get some worthwhile items out of him. Let's do 20. 190 might be enough, really. Interesting. Maybe I've just gotten more money earlier in this playthrough. I feel like it took me forever to finish this quest. Down attack up. What do the down attack up chips do? What is a down attack? Is it when the enemy's down or when you're doing like a helm splitter? Meteorite reset. I'm trying to remember what reset does. Let's do that again. I can spare him like 80 grand now, or maybe 100. I don't want to empty out though. Ooh. Choice sachet. Do we just do it now? If we can do it right now, kind of may as well. We'll see. Not giving great items though. Hope we get something good at the end, otherwise I'm going to be kind of peed off. Especially if this is basically spend 180k on us. Charge attack +3. Alack and woe, I find myself once again strapped for the proverbial coin of the realm. Might you be willing to loosen your purse strings and aid me with the meager sum of 100... Ooh. So now we just ask for all of it. Are you certain? The time has come. Time for the foremost genius of his generation to perfect the greatest invention of the age. Right then, off to work. I just know I can make this happen. 1 week later. It is finally complete. The greatest invention of this or any generation. Or it was meant to be. Sadly, I have failed. I was thinking, I can't remember what he gave me. It can't have been that amazing or I would have remembered. Like, it's not going to be a weapon or anything, but he's failed. It was meant to be a launch tower for sending rockets to the very moon itself. Oh, wait, that. And while the craft it launched did soar into the lofty darkness of outer space, it regrettably did not reach the moon. Instead, it landed on Mars. Interesting. It's also damnably frustrating. I'm the world's foremost genius, after all. Never before have I sipped the bitter brew of defeat. We get theme of child. Oh, we get a shop. Okay. Oh no, it's not quite theme of child. It's not child singing. Different version. Still, all is not lost. I'll gladly sell you some of the materials the rocket carried back from that red and desolate planet. Is this where we get rare stuff? Ooh. Wait, is that a Predator mask? No, that's the alien mask, right? Are they Martians then? You just have meteorite shards. That's all you have. I think I already sold my valuables. Oh no, we've still gained more. Not that hard up for cash then. A couple of machine cores gives us a nice chunk. Well, I'm going to buy it. I don't know, a meteorite shard so it doesn't feel completely wasted. I look forward to a fruitful working relationship in the future. Right. I feel like meteorite shards are needed to upgrade a few weapons. Ooh. As soon as I left the village, the quest popped in. Unknown, unknown. Robo Dojo. Hopefully. Could go back and do them, or at least pick them up. Oh, reset. That's what I was going to check. Nope, that. What do reset do? Tempting. Reset. Chance of reviving. Meh. Whatever. Let's go pick up these quests. Not necessarily do them, but pick them up. I prefer this version without the children singing. It's less precious. Tool shop. No, I didn't want you. Sorry. I wanted the weapon guy. Can we? No. We have 61% of the weapons ourselves currently. A few I didn't find in my own original playthrough. Way too heartwarming. Yeah, it's good for a while, but if it keeps going too long, it becomes really bothersome. To say the least. Down here? We never properly finished Wandering Couple. Yeah, so that's here again. Gonna mash through this because we've done this part before. We should have encountered them at the... shit. Mash too hard. Help them. We should have encountered them at the flooded city. But I forgot to go back. Oh, have I already got the stuff? That's super handy. That's another huge benefit of the later playthroughs. You already have a lot of the items where it's just like, fetch these. It's like, here you go. Oh, okay. Oh, is this the quest at the door I was looking at? It's open now. Maybe? Yes. Okay, I do actually like this quest line, so we're doing this one right now for sure. You there. You must help me at once. Me? My son put some kind of electronic lock on our house and hold his full self inside. I've been standing out here for ages, and he's simply not responding to me at all. I think what you need is a family counsellor. I mean, not that machines have families to begin with. I insist that you help me get this stupid door open. Just break it down and get my son out of there. Alright, sheesh. Yep, electronic lock. Hello in there. Hello? Your mother is worried about you, so how about you unlock the door and come out? Looks like he's ignoring me. Destroy the core to open the lock. Sure thing. Seems to be my only option. This is why, of course, we couldn't possibly do this as 2B. Hacking! Hacking quests. Kind of. Come on. Straight to the middle. Ah! Off the side. Usually these ones are fairly straightforward. Unless you really get snagged up by not reading ahead, but it's generally not too complicated. Foolish child, I was worried sick about you. Why on earth did you barricade yourself in there? Because I was scared. Now that we're cut off from the network, I don't know what people are thinking. They're like monsters. It's scary. Oh, my darling boy, it will be alright. Mommy loves you. Wow, mama. Anyway, so can we go now, or... Yes, of course. Thank you for your help. Take this, I insist. Goodies? Goodies. Machine arm. Seems rare. Rarer. I'll try to help my son deal with his fears better from now on. Okay. We'll leave them for now. He still just stood there. I haven't even got a door buddy, but okay. Apparently there was a bug at some point where you could attack him accidentally through the door, damage him, and or blow him up, and thus never be able to do the quest. Yeah. Probably want to load your save if you do that. Ah, actually, it's not like you're killing Pascal, but still. It would suck. Actually, don't want to go this way. The Wandering Couple updated. Has it moved them already? Can't remember where they go next. Yeah, but we can't go there yet. The pipe's not exposed. Anyway, let's open up this shortcut. Going this way. What's your favourite song on the soundtrack then, anybody? I honestly think, for me personally, it's the E version of Weight of the World. I don't know. It brings back a lot of emotions. This game got me seriously emotional.
We can get into the city ruins if we move that box.
Hafiz, thank you for the follow and welcome. Yeah, Weight of the last version. Just absolutely, like, had me in tears the first time. Not like hysterical tears, but I did get teary the first time. And for a while after, just hearing it got me a bit emotional. That ending and everything involved in it. I still haven't been fully able to let go, so to speak. My original... Ah! This guy's usually not here. Hello. Let's hack it. In fact, I think I put these 8-bit Nier Automata tunes on the stream playlist. Now that I think about it. Because I tried to keep vocals and stuff out of it. Title of the E-credit song. Yeah, I was intentionally... I mean, it's still Weight of the World, isn't it? But or is it not? It's still... I thought it still was Weight of the World. Or at least that's the one. Unless you're probably referencing a different song that I'm forgetting. But yeah, that I suppose I forgot about that when I asked the question. A lot of names in Nier soundtracks are spoilerific. Like when you have stuff like the song that may play when Blank appears or dies, or it's just like, what? Okay. Weight of the World is all the other ones. Oh, it's not still called that. Still the same, or has a lot of the same components though, right? If it is indeed the same one I'm thinking of. If not, it's a different song entirely. But yeah. Whisper it to me, I'm curious. I can have a little listen afterwards. I've got some food to cook. I can stick some music on. Nier soundtrack's as good as anything. Ah, it is still based on it then, yeah. With the 8 bits and other stuff. It probably is still the one I'm thinking of then. But yeah. Didn't even need to go up there. Stop tripping over bushes. Android's greatest enemy. Just 9S's combat so much more limited. Give me 2 weapon setup. Makes me happy. We can at least go for variety, I guess. Punch, 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 punch. Punch, 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 punch. Rocket punch! Ah, not worth hacking at that point. Fists are probably one of the more amusing ones to throw. Kind of is, but only when hacking. I don't know. I mean, he still probably does like a similar DPS to 2B with his attacks with the same chips, but hey, Haffers, mix of everything. Yeah, pretty much. I'm trying to talk around spoilery stuff, but I do love that song. Song of Hills of the Radiant Winds has to be my favourite from the original Nier, though. I love that song. I still listen to it all the time. Have this to hand into Anemone. The filter pump, right? Fuel filter, that's the one. Met Pascal, sure did. You've been consorting with machines, huh? Just them, they're harmless. And they make stuff that we find useful, so we trade. Anyway, take this back. Another Like Emil. Emil's song's also a good one. And we get our room now. Song of the Ancients is of course a classic. There's too many good songs, really. Is it Keiichi Okabe that did the music for this game? I never remember the singer's name, but still don't think there's anything at all we want off you. Sound Data 2, more BGM. I'll buy that anytime. Stun, no, these are new, but expensive, but strengthen them. Zap a hacked foe to emit a 5-meter blast and stun them. Yeah, okay. And that improves the size of it, not the duration. Okay. But that's another option when you're hacking. That's good. It's useful. We checked at the village, so we probably still can't upgrade any more weapons, but I'll instinctively check every time we go past this. Maybe a stranger. I won't. Definitely not from you, buddy. I assume we still don't have enough random parts to upgrade. Yeah. Natural rubber, simple gadget, mushrooms. Pure water. I don't even know which one I'd prioritize, given a choice. Kaine Salvation. I don't remember how that goes off the top of my head, but I do remember it being a good one. But then, as I say, it's kind of hard to pick a bad one, right? Although as much as I'll praise and say I love the first game, it's still hard to say it's necessarily a great game, gameplay-wise. It definitely has its flaws, but that's part of what makes it great. I wanted to save, damn it.
Well, what do you think?
He just started transmitting to us directly.
Now do you believe we're not a threat?
Your mouth can say anything it wants, but you still don't have a heart.
I suppose that's technically accurate. Yes, well, you're free to visit our village whenever you like.
Okay, now I can save. Double check the inbox. Ooh. Lost equipment. breaking in is there. We've already picked up that sword, it's fine. In the original playthrough. Intentional androids, yeah, we got that. New product in store. The supply, that'll be the desert guy, right? No, resistance camp supply. New shipment of plug-in chips, okay. Regular verification. Schedule correspondence for your hair. If you have a problem, respond. If you do not, no response is needed. Okay. And, oh, hang on. Even if you do not have an issue, we would not particularly mind if you sent a message, as it is possible we might be able to use whatever bit of information you have, no matter how small, for future missions. Of course, it's also possible we might not be able to use it. They almost just sounded like they wanted a bit of a chat there. Anything in here? Nope. Anything in the room? Whatever that was. No chest though. Okay, so... Yep. I'm getting kind of hungry. So that's pretty much where we're going to call it for today, guys. I will save again, I guess. And I'll switch out here. Yeah, I'm getting real hungry, and I could really do with an early night. I've been very sleep deprived this week. Early starts suck. Yeah. Thank you for hanging out, Boogaloo. And thank you everyone who's hung out today. It's always a pleasure. If anybody's interested, we have a Discord over there. We have, amongst other things, because you've got to have the required memes, we have a weekly Let's Watch that's on Sundays 9 PM, my time, so UK. We're going to be starting Disenchanted, I think it's called, the new Matt Groening thing. Do that for a couple of hours every week. Missed it last week, unfortunately, but gonna give it another push this week. At least I think I'm around. Anyway, that's there. But yeah, thank you everyone for hanging out. Thank you for follows and the like, and I'll be back same time tomorrow. Possibly slightly later. We'll see. See how much sleep I get tonight. See how knackered I am tomorrow. But I'll either try and go for a long one in the afternoon, or we'll do an afternoon one. I'll take a little break, have a nap, get some food, and then another one in the evening. We'll see how it goes. What the best course of action is. But anyway, that is going to do it from me. Yeah. Thanks to everyone for hanging out. I've been Pete, aka Krimxon, and enjoy the rest of your day. Laters, guys.